Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator. Haven't played this in forever. It had a big update there a couple of days ago, and a new DLC has been announced to be released in June. I can't remember when in June. June the 4th, I think it was, or something like that. So I thought we'd take another look, see what's changed, see if it's got any better. But yeah, so in the new update, we got the bar weekend update. So every weekend now, there is something going on in the bar between 9 PM and 6 AM. The player receives a reminder before we get to go out there. There's a new opponent appears. NPC bets their own car. So something to do with racing and betting cars and pink slipping, and looks pretty cool. Looks something different. So yeah, so I thought we'd take a look. So like I said, I haven't played in a little while. See what you guys think. Just wanted to kind of chill this evening because obviously I'm going away this week. I don't know will there be a stream tomorrow because I've got to get a car fixed down the road that I was supposed to fix today. But the part was wrong. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. There might be a stream tomorrow, there might not be. If not, there'll be one on Thursday before I go away, and then I'll be away for a week. So yeah, we'll go from there. Good evening to everyone that is here, though. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Dean, Mark, Mads, James, Grimbled, Ezzy, Georgina, Dehan. How are you all going to cope for a week without me, hey? Georgina, Kenny Boy. Yeah, I was going to play the cafe game, and I saw that this had an update. I thought, you know what, we'll try this one tonight. If I can stream tomorrow, I'll do the cafe. If not, we probably will do the cafe on Thursday before I go away. How about that? Minion Motorsports, long time lurker, first time caller. No worries, welcome to have you here. Nice, nice, nice. Yep, new opening screen. I've lowered the time from 5 minutes to 2 minutes because you know what? I'm sick of the comments saying, can you lower it? It's been non-stop for like the last 6 weeks, so I've just lowered it. I think it's the best thing to do. Everyday Gamer, good evening. Hammy, we're both late. Nice, 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 nice. Hello, hello, hello. Get a city builder stream before you go. I think about maybe when we come back and do that. And that's basically just so I can piss around a little bit and build. I haven't played City Skylines in so long. But saying that, what's the roller coaster one? Planet Coaster 2 is having a massive update, or did it have it already? I wouldn't mind getting back into that. We did start that when it came out. But we'll do definitely the two of them games when I come back. When I'm away, I've pre-recorded. The other thing I've been doing today, I've got 2 games. Project Hospital's coming back for 2026. That I always do a yearly series on. And I have another game that I'm not going to tell you yet, or wait till you guys can see it, see if you like it. But yeah, we'll go with that. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where's the channel members on the starting screen? Yeah, look, I haven't finished everything yet, so I will put the channel members. You will be going across the screen again at some point when I come back, probably. If not, I'll try and get it done for the next stream. We'll see how we go. Marcus, good evening. How you doing? Yeah, the channel members, you'll all come back. I need an update anyways because there's been a lot more members since then. Right, so shall we get into the game now that we've done a bit of chatting? I can't remember how to play the game to save my life. It looks like we did the first couple of upgrades way back when. We have a van here for sale at 19,000. I don't know if that's good or bad. We are currently reputation 7. Need to get to 10. We obviously upgraded the car wash. We have our first member of staff who's doing this, I believe, because this was getting boring doing this all the time. We could get a second worker as well, maybe. What the hell is that thing there coming? What's this? We have a delivery? What's this? Murder! This is murder! Hey, Simulation Nerd Gaming, how you doing? City Master Plan, I have not. Is it worth a look? I'll write it down here because I've never heard it before. City Master Plan. But yeah, I also wouldn't mind doing another. So, City Skylines 2, we're going to stream. We're going to definitely do the Planet Coaster 2. And I wouldn't mind doing Captain or whatever it is. The one where you have to do all the resources on the island. Captain, no, is it Captain Industry? I don't know. Anyways, we've had murder. Is that all I got delivered? What is this? I've got a box. Don't know what the box. What's in the box? We've got the box. Dublin Games, good evening. How you doing? Yeah, I'm terrible for doing that. It's because some people become members and then they give up after a month. I've got some of these things. How do I move these across? They have changed the game quite a bit here. There you go. All items are in the shelf. You think we must sleep? Plates and gasoline! There's a new pricing for selling cars now. So my car's probably not going to sell then if the pricing's off. Let's have a look. So, my vehicles. No. Not what I want. Mail, car shop, upgrades, bank, store, brand, employees, vehicles, tutorials, trophy, shopping. My ads. That's what we're after here. So how do I know if this is a good price or not a good price? They've changed it. Okay, so they've nerfed the prices. Ouch. Okay, that's not good. So if we put 12,000, that's painful that they've changed it. So they've nerfed it. Bastards. Are we open? I think we're always open. Right, let's have a look if there are any cars for us to go and buy. I don't have much money. So there's lots of new vehicles since last time I played. How much do I have? We've got 10,000. There's a pickup there. Oh, this might go. The pulse is actually not too bad. Let's schedule a meeting on that one. That's 5 grand. I wouldn't mind getting 2 cars. Oh, we have somebody somebody interested in my van. For the fact of being stupid, I'm gonna up the price. No, get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Who do you think you are? Okay, my tow truck is about to run out of fuel. For some reason, the engine noises sound very loud. Let me know if they're too loud. Completely forgotten how we refuel. Put that down. Okay, so where's the car on this map? Junkyard. That's our meeting there. Right, okay. Gotta get used to it all again. Base cam is hiding the money you got. Ah, sorry. Alright, let's see if we can buy the car before I try and pick it up. Okay, so will he go like 3,750? I think that would be a fair price.
Nah, my dude, that's a terrible price, man. Nah.
Yeah, I kind of agree, but I want to make as much money as I can.
I don't know, man. It doesn't look good. Maybe, but this.
He sounds like my friend. My friend talks just like him.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe.
All right, partner. That's the big prize.
Stand ramps. Pull my ass out. Here we go. I don't think anybody watched last night's stream. Oh, look what you made me do, Hammy. The game last night wasn't very popular. I mean, look, it's one of those things. People either love it or they hate it. To be fair, my views are absolutely terrible right now as well on pretty much everything I'm doing. I think it's the worst I've been since for a few years now. But look, I'm not doing YouTube full time like I was before, where I had more time. Now that I'm working harder, unfortunately, I don't have the time to be pumping out chasing trends in games. I have to pre-record every week now, which is the unfortunate side of it. I didn't actually see what was wrong with this car. We just kind of brought it. It might have been a mistake, right? Right. First things first, it needs a wash. I wonder did they ever fix this? I always found that this washing can be a bit of a pig. Okay, now we need a rinse with water. Well, as long as some of you don't leave me, we'll be all good. Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on this year. I think it's because, like, before I had so much more time, I could chase trends. If a game didn't work, I could move on to the next one. Now I've kind of stuck where on a weekend I have to record for most of my week, and if the game doesn't do very well, then the game just doesn't do very well. And then see, the issue with it is then the YouTube algorithm thinks, oh well, nobody's clicking on his channel, so we won't push any other videos, and that's where the problem kind of lies with the algorithm. And I can't chase the algorithm like I used to. Right, we do have a member of staff in here. We can get him to do... I've got to pay him for yesterday. Okay, so he's going to do that. I think he also paints it. We need a way to get more cars faster, really. You mentioned the game last night that sounded a weird one, a bit like Transfer Tycoon. I looked it up, and not one stream I follow has been covered the game. Just saying, Mashinki. You know, I nearly covered Mashinki for when I was away, and I wasn't sure, so I went with Project Hospital because I put it up on the freaking advert. I'm not going anything less than 11,000 on this. Right, get out of here. Alright, this we need to put... Okay, he's working on that. I think we should go find another car, right? There is one down at the scrapyard that we can just steal. I love Mashinki, and I will get on to doing something with that as well. I generally play Mashinki every year. Project Hospital and Mashinki are like the two. Like, I don't do much Transport Fever, just because the game's just played by so many great streamers, and the algorithm just, you know, I wouldn't even get 100 views on it probably. I do plan to cover Transport Fever 3 a little bit. Right, so there should be a junkyard car here that we can just take away. Oh, there's some awful performance. At a junkyard, you can sell damaged vehicles without losing reputation. Park the vehicle in the shed. Okay, so this is new. I didn't see that before. He's actually selling cars. Someone told me there was a car here for free. Where is it? Did you lie to me, you little mofo? Okay, we can buy some broken stuff from him. Oh, I want that thing. Oh, this is what we need. 500,000. Oh, yeah, that's what we need. Alright, what have we got here? These are humps of junks. Someone said to me that there was a car here in an email. I think it's up in the forest. What I don't get, on the map, it's not showing me everything here. Iceman, good evening. Alk, good evening. Try not to ignore anyone. I love softwaring, but I just don't get any views on it. Absolutely zero. Aha, here's the car. I think. I'd spend some money doing it up though, that's the only problem. Will it start? Too low or too high tire pressure affects the vehicle handling. Change tire pressure, drive to a gas station, pick up the compressor hose. Okay, since when did we have air compressor? The car is not drivable. The car is cooked! Pull its ass up. I want the transporter, yeah, I want that too. Was it S's release? I can don't remember the air compressor. See that the car still absolutely guzzle diesel. I just did a Max Verstappen there. Okay, the bar's there, is it? Okay, so if it's not drivable, we've got to figure out why. Right, let's have a look then. What is... Oh, it's got no engine. Ah, yeah. It's a little bit of a problem. Disassemble mode. Okay, I gotta remember to do all this now. Back, use tools, focus, orbit. I'm not allowed to put the engines in the damn thing. We'll need the upgrade. I wouldn't mind this. It's 10 grand. Reputation 8. Office to at least level 3. Well, that's there. But that car is absolutely useless to me. I mean, can we get 12,500 out of her? Just... No.
Whoa, great job!
Where the frick did this thing come from? I can't push this either, can I? Okay, so this car needs to be just towed in the back for now. There's nothing I can do about it. Day weekend watching YouTube. Alright, we'll park these cars just here for now. They'll come in handy later. Alright, the other fella should have finished the paint. Boom. Say that these are all good. One blown fuse. Forgot we've got to use the car lift. Right, so still some fuel. Marked at 6,000, and then you can do some new brakes. Tailpipe's knackered, manifold's knackered. Okay. I think I've got to do that when it's on the floor, right? Why won't it let me repair it now? It's in the epoxy air. There we go. Pretty sure I have a couple of these tailpipes kicking around. I'll try and maximize our money a little bit. Yeah, the muffler's not doing too bad. Okay, let's disassemble these. Big buy hours, fast Iceman. You can always eat breakfast. Was nice when the brewery tour was good too. Oh, you did that today, did you, at the brewery tour? Okay, so we're going to put some new brakes on this thing. It's the least I can do, I suppose. We got a bit of money, so in the evening we're going to go around and try and get a couple of cars, I think. And we need to sell all the old stuff, if I remember rightly. I haven't played the game in a while, so we've got to kind of figure things out as we go. Does that... Do you guys hear my mouse? Does it annoy you as much as it annoys me? Right. The shock absorber is pretty knackered. That one's not too bad. Right, I feel like we've done a few bits. Let's not go crazy. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, how does this thing work? If I remember rightly now. Okay, I think that's not bad. If we had to scan the car now, got much more on it. 6.8. Added about 800 quid to it. I'll take it. Okay, so the lights are a new thing, are they? Maybe we'll just have to sell as is. Right, what have we got near us? Is that Nova a new thing? 31,000. I don't think we're quite there yet. 44,000, 31,000. 10,900. Could try something like this. A lot of our money, but I'd say it could be worthwhile. So inventory, how do I sell these? I mean, I suppose 53 I probably should keep because they might get better. Can't buy something that I've not put up for sale yet. Jesus, looking a bit rough. I don't want to let on that I want to buy it, but we'll just get the machine ready. Alright, let's talk to her then. She wants 18,000. Will you take 14? Okay. She has jumped a little bit. Okay, 15.3. I can take that. Oh, hang on, can I... I should have scanned the car first. Why would I not scan the car first? Why can't I accept it?
Hey. Yeah. Woohoo. Ah. Ha.
Okay, it's valued at 19,000 in its current state. We can fix some of this stuff up. Right, okay, we're fine. There's money to be made on this one. Oh, Jesus Christ. James, I think Hammy's just saying, look, he wants to see a picture of you and your family, so he can kind of look at it all night long. Can you sort him out? He's not going to give up otherwise. Right, this should come off the back of this thing. And it should drive. I think we need to get staff to be doing this soon. Wax on, wax off. Okay. And I think I can polish it too. Kind of no point polishing it considering we're going to be putting it in for car work, but I suppose we can say we polished it. Yeah, I think that's all of it, isn't it? Did I break the car? Okay, the worker's gone home for the day. Still at 4,000. Do we think we have enough for one more crap car just so we can have a load of cars to work on tomorrow? How much would a new employee be? £10 an hour. He's hired. Alright, and I'm going to put him in a car wash. Hey, Games with Amy, how you doing? Coming your way this Friday, flying into Bristol. Right, that car probably should go for sale. So, car shop, my ads. Oh, I've got to go take the photos of the damn car. How do I take the photos? Pretty sure it was with the tablet, wasn't it? B for tablet. Bit of polish. Hey, Lord Logan, how you doing? I'm heading down to Dawlish. So I'm flying in via Bristol because it's close to going into London. Right, 8,500. I'll try that. My work is in for the day? Yep. Gotta pay him for yesterday. You fixed that car up. We need to get you some cars to wash.
Oh.
Get out of here. Pretty sure this car is probably going to be drivable. Right, before I speak to him this time, scan the car. So 4412. Yeah, to be fair, he's not really.
Nah, my dude, that's a terrible price, man. Nah. I don't know, man. It doesn't. I don't know, man. It doesn't look good. Maybe.
All right, partner.
Apologies for the dogs.
That's the great price.
Ah, put the wrong things up. You can buy the tablet for the photos, or buy the photo booth, but cars and to take photos. Well, I haven't got that much money at the moment. Money is the killer. I'm hoping that car that we have in there now is going to make me a tasty chunk of change. Can he wash my truck? My truck looks like it needs a bit of a wash. Okay, this thing has no brakes. Doesn't even want to turn. Freaking hell. Right, we need to make some cash off this thing. Cash money. Okay, I think that's about as much as we're going to get out of that. We still have the tape for this thing. Okay, the thing we can change up here is the battery. Okay, don't know why that was being so weird. New battery, yes. Let's get her tightened up. Okay, she does need to go in the air. Is he still washing that car? Oh, it's awful to drive. Okay, what is dead? 35% for the front resonator. I think rear shock was 30%. 52%. Actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. $45. 64. Which I could kind of see. I have to use the scanner again. How do I change the number plates? Catalytic converter's dead. High pressures are fucked. Suspension pin right front. Okay, front left caliper. Disc left. So the left side of this car. How do I change the reg plates? How do I change the reg to make the reg plates different? I'm pretty sure we have them in the shop. Obviously not that shop. Huh. Lips are sealed. Sealed from what? What have I missed? How do we do the registration plate? Does anyone know? I have a repair kit. Do I have to go get it out of storage? Pretty sure I had some. Worry about that in a minute. Where did the wrench thing go? We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I think 8,250. Give me 7,950 and it's all yours. You didn't want to give me the money. So how do I change that reg? Right, so the left side is brakes and knackered, so let's... Oh, Jesus. I'll do that. Right, let's take off these wheels. We need the gun. That is pretty messed up. Did they take it from my inventory? So I don't understand why the reg can't be done. Okay, so I have to wait till it's on the ground again, obviously. This car is quite important to us to get quite a bit of money. Because I've literally got none. I need money to upgrade so we can change engines. We might have to go to the car part shop as well and get some more bits. So these things automatically come from the main inventory of the building, which is what I thought they did. Yeah, look, they are not amazing, but they're not awful either. Alright, let's get you down. 8,000 or nothing, my friend. There's just no point. Okay, so now it's on the ground. Definitely came up with something there, didn't it? Restore plates. There we go. Okay, and I want to repair from the hood. I wanted to check the... We did the battery, didn't we? So just check the fuse box. We've got a couple of blown fuses. That. Okay. That's that. Everything else requires the workshop. Where are we at with this car now? Not polished. Clutch, can't do nothing with them. Catalytic converter. And we could do the tire pressures. Only 52%. Okay, I think we should fix the rear. Right. The right rear as well we're going to replace. I think we might do that catalytic converter as well. We'll have to buy some more parts too. I see that we can do online delivery now. Obviously that's going to cost me money, I'm assuming. What was the other thing? The catalytic converter. says it had holes in it. I didn't see no holes when I looked at it. Where are all the holes? Right, I think... we just replace it. She's not going to come up to the price I want. How do I get that guy to polish them? Why did he not polish the car? Is it because I washed this car? Okay, you're done with this car. I just destroyed the car. Ah, Jesus, it's driving like a donkey. The wheels don't work. It doesn't turn. That can't be because of tire pressures. Just mental. Not tire pressures. Oh, it doesn't have a it doesn't have a shock absorber. Right, okay. Well, that's helpful. Kind of wish it just did this without asking me every time. Okie dokie. Right. See what we can repair from the top here first. Fuse box is good. Battery's at 50%. I think we can live with that. Ah, yeah, like that's what the tape's for. If there's any more holes though before I start taping up. Perfect. No point. There's no point changing too much on these cars. Okay, now she's polished. She still doesn't look great. Okay, tire pressures are awful, so we'll go do them. SUV 270. Okay. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to put any fuel in. I think that's kind of crazy, right? But we will go down to the parts. Oh no, I've only got 1,000 quid though. Okay, so it still has a four-wheel drive problem. I don't think I can fix that yet. Can you sell the parts to the junkyard instead of him? I can't remember. I think the junkyard or the shop guy. I think they both buy them, if I'm honest. Okay, so let's take some photos with the tablet. Alright, why can't I select that car? Is it not in the parking space properly? Okay, just out of interest, why is the steering four-wheel drive? Suspension pins, it's not them. It's got to be to do with clutches, no? Seems a bit wrong. I can't work on the engines yet. That's what I mean. I can't figure that out yet when we're not allowed to work on them. It's not the tire pressure light. That's something to do with... Usually that light to me would be something to do with the four-wheel drive system. But... There's nothing here. There's no... The only thing really could be the clutch, but... Doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah, even the air hose I hadn't seen very often either, to be honest. Right. Let's put it up for sale anyways, as is. That dosh will go a long way. Market value of 31. 1, 2, 3, I think. Okay, maybe we would go a bit higher. There we go. We can get a 32,000, I go a long way. Now, I haven't got much money, so we'll just have to figure this one out. Marius! Still not polished. I don't know why it's not polished. What's this? Oh, I can fix old parts. Oh, God, I forgot we had this thing. Ah, no. That's what we should be doing with the old parts. I completely forgot. Apart from the batteries, I'm pretty sure you can't fix the batteries. Maybe. Repair machine. Maybe you can. I forgot about that thing there. I'm a little bit pissed off that he'll take it for 32,500.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, come on, I've had a good day here now. If you can get me up to at least 7,500, I'll give it to you. No, she's just nowhere near. Alright. Okay, catalytic converter we fixed. Tailpipe at 70. Manifold at 10%. Manifold's a bit knackered. The battery at... I have to get that from the hood. Okay, maybe we will change the manifold. We can repair these parts anyways. I completely forgot about the repair thing. I don't know if all parts can be repaired though, but... In real life, I hate doing manifolds. Some of the cars are absolute dogs to work on. Anything French, especially the Citroen. Trying to get to them. Yeah, well, it should be something to do with the dry shaft and differential, in my opinion, in real life. But yeah, it probably is something more down that line. Okay, it doesn't actually have a shock in it, so we should probably put one of them in, right? That's probably why it's driving like a bag of shit. High pressures are okay. I mean, yeah, there's some brake issues. I only doubled my price. The muffler was dead. Okay. We will do a little bit more. The mufflers are straight off. Straight on, jobby. Car's not really worth fixing all the way up, if I'm honest. Right, let's have a look at this parts repair. Okay, it's repairing down there still. Okay, that's the brake light.
Alright, alright. Alright, alright. Okay, okay.
Hey, 42,000. Now we're talking. Okay, so we got some money here. I feel like we should try and get maybe one of these Novas. 31,000 this one.
Woo!
But you give me 5,850. Ooh, you can give me the rest too. Okay, 5,650. My last offer. Well, I'll just accept it. Profit was made today. Okay, the car I want's only up the road here, so we'll just walk up to it. We have some money in the bank. I feel like this is good. Ah, frig the brakes. Those cars aren't worth very much. Now, these cars are worth fixing up, like the one I just had. And as long as this one starts. So, not my car, but you can scan. So there's no catalytic converter, so that's no passing emission test. Could do it clean, visually looks shit. Yeah, there's a caliper and there's a absorber, but there's not actually too bad here, tailpipe. I feel like we can get a lot more money for this if we fix it up. But we need a good price here now. 24. Okay, he's already come down to 27.
Price, man. Nah. I don't know. That's a tough one.
26,500.
I don't know.
No, 27 looks like was the best we're gonna get.
All right, partner. That's the good deal.
Haha, you bollocks. Let's go pick it up. Ah, damn it. Whose car is this? I love Only Fools and Horses. And Father Ted are probably my two kind of favourites always. I feel like you can't go wrong with either. Can't believe this car's not drivable. Same one you've had for years, just with a new head and a new wood. My favorite is still the bit where he falls off when he's in the bar, when he's going through that phase, a bit of yuppie. That cracks me up. I actually have the figure set from where he's in the bar. Okie dokie, we're going to put you down. I want to see that this battery repair, because if this repair machine actually worked... Oh, it did. Okay, we need to be doing this more. Not repairable, it's not in the right spot. Can I push it back? Right, that should do it. Aha! Okay, it won't dry because it didn't have a catalytic converter, is what I'm assuming. I don't want to spray, I want to assemble. Do I not have any in stock? That would be a problem. I have 2 in stock. Didn't realize I had to have them on me. Oh, the bobblehead I still have. I've done nothing with it. It's just here. It's in a box. I think if I sold it, it'd be worth anything. Yeah, I don't see no catalytic converter in here. Tailpipes. I think it did need a tailpipe though, so we'll take one of them. Yay. Well, I am a qualified mechanic. You know why? It's because the car's on the ground. But how was the battery and fuses? The fuses were good, right? Yep. Battery's at 46%. You know what? Let's put a new battery on it. This car is going to be worth the money. Maybe. Okie dokie. Put it up. How is it not in there enough? There we go. Bob Ted is brilliant. Okay, so the reason why I couldn't do it is because... Take the muffler off. Pretty sure that tailpipe's dead as well. Yep. This car is worth repairing, I think. Okay, this is pretty shot. Did he die a few weeks ago? I remember when Father Jack died. He's actually he actually knew my mum quite well. He was quite famous here on the West, obviously. We'll replace both shocks here at the back. Okay, so the car should definitely start a lot easier now. Let's just give it a quick scan again. Forgot where it was at. We'll give it a wash yet. Okay, so it needs a right caliper and a left disc at the very least. I suppose we could just replace all the brakes. Manifold's a bit dead. I can't do the radiator. Needs bodywork. Click it to click on repair and then it goes bloody down. Father Ted died on the last day of them recording season 3. That's why there was no more done. They were having a party for the end of production and he had a heart attack at the dinner table and died. And it was funny, like Father Ted, they did that and they didn't get famous until he died. That disc at 61% isn't awful, but I think we have the parts, so yeah, we'll just replace them. Gonna try and maximize earnings here. Remember, was it the front right or left? Yeah, again, look, they weren't awful, but we have the parts. That's an 80% part I just put on. That wasn't very good, was it? Wasn't as big. I don't know if I want Arsenal to win the league, though. I hate Man City, but if they get deducted, it doesn't really matter if they win it or not. Because all the other titles, to me, should be null and void, but... Oh, he was an annoying character. Okay, so we do the brakes on this side and all the brakes are done. The car should start now as well. This side wasn't as bad. That was my last good parts, so... Don't know if I like the idea that we can just repair all the parts. Right, we're bringing you down. All the parts I have on me, we need to send in the repair. I feel like I should just be able to click and it should just move. I shouldn't have to keep doing this. Okay, 10 out of 10 is all you can do in there for the minute. Right, we still have 20,000 in the bank. I don't know whether we should try and find another car tonight before... You know what, let's just sleep. Seriously, you go into some places and you see the Irish actually doing that kind of thing. Wow, this thing's barely done any miles. Whoa. Okay. Okay, driving, all the lights are off. Gotta pay him for yesterday. I need to flip more cars for the reputation. I think that's what's killing me nearly here. Okay, 20,000. That looks clean. Pretty sure these pulses go quite well. Hey, down the road. Okay, we'll schedule the meeting. He's got 1 minute left of that still to go. We'll go down and have a look at this car. But God forbid that I have to go and pick it up. Well, they haven't been charged yet. That hasn't gone through. But a part of me would kind of rather Man City win than Arsenal. I don't know why. I kind of like Arteta to get sacked just so Arsenal can implode. That'd be good. Okay, so let's scan the car. Not drivable. What is it? Is drivable? 1,000 in its current state. Right, let's talk to her. Okay, I'll just take it.
Hey! Yeah!
Got tire pressures up. The tire pressures shouldn't affect the driving this much, surely. That's insane. Can't even control the car, it just turns when it wants. Bloody hell. Okay, well, we need to... Hatchback. Okay, hatchback is 210. Stuck. Still stuck. Okay, 2.9's gonna do because for some reason it doesn't like. Look, it drives so much better now. Kinda. No, it's still a little bit like no, it's this. Back rod ends or something would be out, but in the game I don't know. Probably it's just suspension, I'd imagine. The L. Let's go. Shit. I didn't turn in. Oh, I won't even turn in. Go on. There you go. Okay, I do want to go to the car park place, and I do want to order some other bits. Get 4 of them, say. I don't think we need any more fuses. What have we got in stock? 3, 1. Clutches and engines can't do nothing for at the moment. I've got 2 of them, 1 of them. Quite expensive. 3. £500 for delivery. That is nasty. Yeah, he's fixing that. What was wrong with this one again? Again, we're looking for a quick flip. No shock absorbers. Brakes in the front. Right, bit of everything. Okay. Takes a bit of time, that, doesn't it? Bow, 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 bow. Used and abused cars for sale. Yes, yes, yes. I want to get the engine stuff so we can do that. Okay, just store everything. That's good. I will take all of them, and then we will put some of these back in here. There we go. I still feel like that's cheating. It's the money. I need to be level 8 for the workshop. That cash money. This one's just gonna patch. Patching is not gonna work, obviously. This shock absorber is dead. I wish taking cars apart was this easy. And that's why we might not be able to stream tomorrow, because I've got work to do. Friend's van up the road, alternator belt, pulley snapped and belt went everywhere. Tailpipe is at 72. I've got 40. I mean, let's just take the muffler off, I suppose. Yeah, all the shock absorbers were pretty knackered. This is what the 4-wheel drive light, I think, is in this game. I think it symbolizes the balance, the shocks. This is quite hard to get points to... I think we only get points for selling cars. Reputation points. Fuse box feeds the hood, through the hood. What are you at? 3%. . don't think these cars are worth crazy money, but boss doesn't even call me about tomorrow yet. Was it 10 to 10? Okay, let's just have a quick look at this. Suspension pin right front. Ah, ball joint. Okay. See you down here. Suspension pin. Funny name, isn't it? Sometimes these ball joints are a bastard to do as well in real life. The old VWs were inverted. Oh god, they were the worst. Upgrades let me work on different things. Like at the moment, I'm not allowed to work on the engines and stuff. So after selling that other car, we should be able to hopefully buy the next upgrade. But it's 10 grand. But you can change engines. Like, we got the van outside for free, but it needs an engine change. That kind of thing. Like, I've got a car out here we got for free, but I can't do anything with it. I mean, it's driving a lot better now. Got no brakes still, but give that a bit of a wash. Why are you not washing? The market value now is at 52,000. I can't do the radiators. I could do the pin. We could do the tire pressure too. That would probably give me a little bit more. But you know what? That's nearly double my money. I'm okay with that. This is the kind of sale we need right now. Get a tablet out. There's a minute to wash that car yet. There's plenty of time. Okay, the Nova Black. I'm going to go for 56,500. Only 103. You know what? I feel like maybe 57,500 we can go with that. Yeah. So basically, look, on these upgrades here, the mechanical workshop level 3, I can't do until at least level 8. We're nearly there. I could put gas pump hub in, which would give me a fuel tank, fuel dispenser, and fuel check room. Not too bothered about that yet. Underground garage. Saw some cars, but I can't even barely get any cars, so don't know why we'd be rushing for that. I'm not even going to entertain his price. It's way too low. I'd never get him up high enough. See, like, this only costs me wages each day as well. This is quite cheap to have the stuff. How long does he need? 2 minutes to do that one. It is for your own vehicles, and that's probably all. 57.5.
Yeah. Ha-ha.
Still didn't upgrade my level, though.
Yeah. Woohoo.
That's the crazy thing. You get the photo booth. Okay, that's why I can't have that yet. We need to be level 10 to get that stuff. So there's really this, but I don't see the point in doing that yet. Alright, let's have a look at cars then, I suppose. Where is this on the map? Up out of the way. Well, we know that last Nova I had sold pretty well. Okay, the Largo and the Adante are different. Ooh, this Outrider. This could be nice. How way is it? It's only in town. Reckon it's drivable? That's got to be worth some money, right? Yeah, the fuel pump is handy for yourself, but yeah, other than that... Like, we prayed that the car's going to run. For 36,000, you'd expect the car to run. No, 36 grand. This must be alright. This must be a runner. I wish the advert said runner or non-runner. Looking a bit tacky, isn't it? Okay, it should drive. I reckon it's worth 43,000 in its current state. Sure, you just go real low and hope for the best. Okay, what about 28,500?
I
Okay.
don't know.
Come down to 33. If I can get it for 30. 33,284. I don't think I'm going to get any better than that anyways.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good, good.
Very good. Okay. It does have an air pressure thing, so let's go through that. Brakes aren't working particularly well. This is going to make some money. I wish, if you know what, that fuel pump would be valuable in our base if it came with an air compressor. Is that an SUV? Yeah. Okay, 271's close enough for me. Yeah, it's pretty close at 260. And at least the air is free. Something not right with this car. I have a feeling it's the gearbox, but... if we say 50,000 and get that transporter and just go around doing that, that'd be brilliant. Okay, okay. This car should be done. We'll get a picture of that now in a minute. Yeah, it definitely does something to simulate them. Good or bad, it can be up to debate. Alright, battery, 21%, so we'll replace you. This will probably be the last car we'll do tonight. We'll see if we can flip this for some good money. Have a look at the fuse box. Got a couple missing. That doesn't help. Everything else is good. Okay, we're about to put it in the air for anything else. We have one unread email which suggests to me that there's probably a car down the road again. In the storage, I want all 4 of them. Thank you. I will take all of these, thank you. Okay, let's just get the scanner back out again. Let's just have a good look at what's going on here. I need some discs, pins. Actually, I can't do nothing about that. It's got no catalytic converter. Alright, so all things are easily repaired. Feel a bit stupid pulling out screws when it's already been done, but hey ho. Okay, assembly mode. Exhaust pipe. And muffler. Alright, there's one of these pins were dead. Yeah, you're definitely not in good shape. Yeah, that was not too bad. And 30% for the manifold. 40% for you. I have a feeling there was definitely some brakes needed doing, right? A lot of work for one card, and you don't get that much reward for it. As in, money-wise, yeah, but reputation is the important part of this game, and Yeah, it's really not moving up very fast, is it? Okay, they weren't in bad condition, but... Wish you could upgrade this to the gun where you don't have to press it once and it'll come on and off, because undoing all these bolts is what blows your mind, I think. Okay, that disc was knackered. Okay. They've gone home for today. All the plates, we're going to also... Nope, not repair. $58,000. It's not worth as much as I thought it would. It could still do a bit of a clean. Bodywork is actually not in bad shape. The manifold is knackered. Okay. They've all gone home for the day anyway, so we might as well just change that manifold quickly. I just want to see how much we can get for it. Okay. I want to sleep quickly, I want to clean it up, and I just want to see what we can get. I love car mechanic sim. Everyone wants me to do a hard mode playthrough. But I don't know, would it be better to stream that than to make videos? That's my only thing. This fella's not happy because I've not paid him yet. Isn't that a thief? Oh, I've forgotten. What do I do with them? Do I batter them? Where is he? There he is, the little fucker. Get him. Right, he's dead. Right, well, that's doing that. We might as well put this other car for sale. Yeah, I thought about doing a car mechanic simulator, but yeah, I feel like it needs to be probably a live stream so we can talk about things and I can explain why I think what I do and have some input if we get stuck. Okay, so we didn't pay much for this. I reckon it's worth about 9,000, so I reckon we go 11,000. Okay, maybe 11,500 is a bit much. I mean, it's still in the green. Now, the body's not in bad condition of this car, but... There's my man. You need 30 seconds of that one. Not bad. It is very grindy, yeah. I want me to play on hard mode as well, where, you know, you don't get any help. No issues with that. I have to do it when I get back from England, though, if we're going to do it as a live stream. I feel like we didn't get as much out of this car as we did the other one. 61,000. I paid 33. I mean, it's still 30 grand in profit, I suppose. I think the other car was worth more. I'm about to crash it then. About to cry. Before we talk to that woman, let's just take a picture.
Oh, hell no!
Right, she can get out of it. She ain't gonna go up to my level. This is very grindy too. This is insanely grindy. Car shop, my ads, new advertisement. Excellent visual. It's good technically. I reckon we could be putting this up for 70,000 though. Maybe more. $75,000. And I think there's probably more to get out of that too, if I'm honest. Okay, 9,500 final offer. You're not coming up. Yeah, two employees. I think you can get a mechanic eventually as well. I think there's 3 slots for the employees. I know, 2 out of 2 at the moment. Yeah, I think eventually you can get one. I could get better ones. She's good with 75,000.
Whoa, great job. Whoa.
They only got 149 reputation points for that.
That just seems crazy, right?
Yeah, well, you see, the thing is, if you're going to do expensive cars, you've got to fix them up all the way to get that. I mean, that profit is massive. The small cars are worth maybe 10 grand, lucky if you're lucky. But you pick them up for a few grand. I think going for the bigger cars, but I mean, look, we could get the bigger truck now. See, what I want is to get to level 8 so I can get the engine, because there are 3 cars on the map that you can pick up, but can't do anything currently. Okay, she did come up a bit more here now. We get one more try. Let's see, can we get her up tiny bit more? I think that's a fair price.
Yeah.
I got 111 experience. See, I don't think it matters when it comes to the experience. The good cars or bad cars. You don't seem to get any more or any less. Hello, we received complaints of the trailer park near the gas station. Someone's littering the place with abandoned vehicles. Send your location. It's free, so take it. There's a free car. Let's take that. Abandoned at the gas station. There's only one gas station, right? We like free. Free is good. But do you think it's worth putting 50,000 into the big trailer and you just spend a whole day on the map collecting cars and then you spend a few days fixing them, selling them? I'm assuming this is the car. No? Is this the car? Oh, we need keys. Take that. That'd be freaking easy, wouldn't it? Is this the car that's been abandoned? Actually, it says it's up here. It doesn't show on the big map, only on the little map, which is annoying. This is the car, I think. Jesus, you wouldn't know. Should I try and see if I can just take any of them? It's not that car. Is it here? That is the car. No. So I got 100 and something like 115 for the more expensive car and 111 for the expensive car. There was literally no difference in it, really. You'd be nearly off. Better just flip cars, don't do any work in them. We don't seem to get any experience points for fixing them or anything. I don't notice it going up enough. But again, this is another car that I can't do much with because I can't fix the engines yet. But again, valuable, it's free. I don't even know, do we get rep if I buy cars? We must do, right? Can't just be the selling side of things, because it's going to take forever otherwise. They're all worth money. Okay, they need to be fixed. Like, I don't get any experience points for any of those things. Ah, screw washing the truck. Okay, this is next door to us. Let's just see, do we get points? So we're at 3929. Yeah, but that kind of ruins the game as well, Hammy, because once you kind of get the scrapyard, it's just... it's all too easy. All you gotta do is weld the body and you'll double your money. I reckon 46,000 for this thing. You know, it's 44.
Nah, my dude, that's a terrible price, man. Nah. I don't know. That's a tough one.
No! You got to be crazy, man! This offer is bonkers.
37.
Alright, partner.
No.
That's
So-
a great price.
We didn't get any... oh god, this thing is awful. We didn't get any experience points for buying, so the only experience points you get is selling. I think that's wrong. Because it's so hard to level up. I mean, obviously it makes the game a good grind, but... Jesus. I don't get points for washing the car. Or fixing the car. Only for selling. Crazy. Right, look, let's leave it here. If we want to see some more of this, I'll leave it up here, obviously, for a few days. We'll see what happens. We will... I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Probably won't stream. Is probably where it's going to go, because I can't get down to the van until 7 PM to when he gets home with the new parts, because we had the wrong parts. So, if not, I'll see you all on Thursday. There'll be videos all week while I'm away. And, yeah, look, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye for now.